iPower says collectible space monkey by the man who shot himself. Do you mean Jangles the space monkey? He's not a collectible. He's everywhere. He's in vanilla, like without the DLC. So that wasn't it. And let's drop these off while we're here. It's left to space tunnel called Space Walk. Okay, we'll take a look there. I think that's everything, right? Yeah. Okay, how are we looking? 2 in the Galactic Zone, 3 in Nuka Galaxy, 1 in the Interstellar Theater. Okay. And we gotta get this last Cappy. Oh, I gotta put my Cappy glasses on. Oh, I didn't have them on inside, but that's okay. A lot of people are saying it's not in there, so that's alright. We're looking for something called Space Walk. Let's go up here. There's Star Market. We got some stars up here. You could call it Quantum. Ugh. We haven't looked too much up here yet, so... Oh.
That ain't something you see every day.
Think there's anything useful in all?
Maybe that's something over there. Spacewalk. Oh, we did. Oh, there it is. Woo!
And that's all 10 clues. Better get these back to Sierra and see what you can make of them.
All right. Since this is a tech-based place, I think I'm also going to give this to the operators. Yeah, I don't see why not. Speak to Gage. I think we'll save the speak to Gage part for tomorrow. Alright, let's see. The Interstellar Theater had... How many did the Interstellar Theater have? 1. We've got 1 in here we need to find. The atmospheric effects in this game are gorgeous. I agree. They're really nice. We got 1 more in here somewhere. This place wasn't exactly very big. We got the one behind the bar. I don't think there's gonna be one just hanging out in the middle. Check the bathrooms. Damn, look at that, man.
Shit, that's a smell you don't forget. Better not stick to us.
definitely cleared out this area. There was one back here that we got. Let's take the elevator.
Going down. Main floor. Main floor.
Phil with an F. Damn, does time ever fly? Keep up the amazing work, you fabulous man. Thank you, buddy. Squid Billy with another cheer. Really appreciate that as well, man. Also, Exode QC, Vinzix, Lahanson, and Morgathar. Thank you for the resubs as well, dudes. Very much appreciated, friends. Very much appreciated. Thank you for your support. Not one there. We definitely got in here. And from what I remember, we looted it clean. Let's take another look just to make sure we got that one. The only other thing in here is the elevator. So it wasn't in here. Checked all these sides. Running out of areas to check. Huh. Who does CohhCarnage point at when he announces tips? No one, really. Who do I point at? What do you mean, bud? I look up, if that's what you mean, because I have a monitor above my current monitor that has the tips on them. Is that what you're talking about? Did I run into any aliens yet? Yeah, a few. A few. Where's that place we jumped down to? Oh, right here. That's where we jumped down. Yeah, very weird. I don't know where this last star core is. It says there's one in here, though.
Going down. Main floor.
Thanks, Doppler Effect. Appreciate it, bud. Let's check the bathrooms again. I mean, we already checked them once, but doesn't hurt. Yeah, that was this weird room. Is there like one in here hidden somewhere? No. God, that room is weird. Damn, this guy did a lot of drugs. Up, there it is. Damn, I could have sworn we checked the bathroom.
Don't leave anything behind, if you can help it.
How am I not going to check my turlets? How am I not going to check my damn turlets? I'm a disappointment to the toilet bandit. I'm a disappointment. Alright, cool. Hurt. I probably got so startled by the plunger lady. That's probably what happened. Yep. So startled by the plunger lady. Okay, I'll do it.
Shame.
I deserve
Shame.
it. I deserve it.
Shame.
I deserve it.
The Midway games are available at any one of the Mark token dispensers in Dry Rock Gulch.
We've done the theater. We did all of Vault Tech. Now we have 3 in Nuka Galaxy and 2 in Galactic Zone. Where is Galactic Zone? Nuka Galaxy and Battlezone. Oh, that must be it. Okay, great. Okay. Oh, Nuka Galaxy is the roller coaster. All right, cool. What's the white thing on my camera? Probably sun. Yeah, it's sun. Yeah. Sunlight. What do I think of Fallout 4 now that a couple DLCs have come out? I really enjoy the Far Harbor DLC, and I really enjoy this DLC. However, that being said, I feel like all of the DLCs before Far Harbor don't even equal one DLC, to be honest. And on that note, I think that it's... Honestly, there should be at least 2 more DLCs before Fallout 4 is done. At least. I think it's a very... I'm just gonna be blunt about it. I think it's an extremely bad decision by Bethesda to jack up the price of their season pass like they did and not offer the value equal to it. It's as someone who really, you know, tries to like Bethesda and give them the benefit of the doubt, there's no question that it feels extremely cash grabby right now. And what's even worse is this is a great DLC. Far Harbor was a great DLC. Those were both awesome. And now they're both mired with controversy, and people are not even going to play them because they're so frustrated on how the rest of it makes them feel. And that's really, really unfortunate to the programmers and the development team that spent so long and so much of their lives making these DLCs really something special. So this is a really good example of a marketing team really kind of pooping on a dev team. And for as much of a fan of I am about the people who made this, I cringe, and I don't use that word often. I absolutely cringe at the people that made the decision to raise the price of the DLC and reduce the amount of content that's being delivered. I really hope someone at Bethesda has seen this massive backlash. Whoa. And has really gone, you know what, guys? We shouldn't do this in the future. There's one of them. I know that's wishful thinking, because I know they made a lot of extra money doing it this way. And, you know, I feel the same way about the Deus Ex series. I really hope these series don't just turn into how much money can we make off this franchise? Which is essentially what's happening to Deus Ex and Fallout. How much money can we get people to pay for this? And, yeah, I just think it's a really shitty direction to go. It really adds a lot more. Like, now, whenever I see a game that doesn't do that, it makes me go, like, it makes me notice it, which is bad. You know, it's like when games actually give you a good value, that's all of a sudden becoming like, hey, good job. You gave us what we paid for. Cool. That's a good thing. And the fact that it's even getting to that point is really shitty. I don't know. So anyway, that was a really long-winded answer. And let me give you the TLDR here. TLDR. Absolutely love the Fallout 4 developers. I love the team behind Fallout. I think they did an amazing job, and that's awesome. However, on that note, screw Bethesda's marketing team. They're quickly turning Fallout franchise into a cash grab, and it is ruining the experience for many of us long-timers. Also, there's only 2 real DLCs out for Fallout 4 and an overpriced season pass. So anyway, yeah, that's where we are. I'm done. How did Deus Ex become a cash grab? With all the latest Deus Ex, the progression from Human Revolution to Mankind Divided is introducing some very concerning mechanics. Ones that don't bode well for the franchise as a whole. Dude, they're really fighting. Why do I consider the Fallout Season Pass overpriced? Because Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas set the bar for DLCs. Both Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas had extremely good DLC packs. All of them took 3+ hours to beat. They all had cogent storylines, and they all added mechanics to the entire game. The reason that I feel that the season pass for Fallout 4 is extremely overpriced is because the first 3 DLCs for Fallout 4, the first one was like 2 new locations, a companion, and that was it. That's not a DLC. It's certainly not an expensive DLC. The second DLC, and actually, I'm out of order here, but then they added stuff that you can add to your settlements. That's not a DLC, that's a patch. And also, it only appeals to builders, which a lot of Fallout fans are not builders. So for them, that DLC didn't even matter. Then they introduced the Vault Tech DLC, which, don't get me wrong, started out awesome. I loved building my vault in Fallout 4. I thought it was great, and there was a little storyline to move you along with it. That's awesome. But the Vault DLC suffers from the same thing that the building DLC does, or the building in general in the game. There's no real reason to do it. And that kind of sucks. And again, if you don't like building, then the Vault Tech DLC was useless to you. So, yeah, I don't even count those as DLCs, really. And I know a lot of people who agree with me. They're just like, I don't build. So 2 of the 5 DLCs I didn't even play. And then they drop something like Far Harbor. And Far Harbor is exactly what all the DLCs should be. So it's not like they're dumb. They know how to make a good DLC. They know how to make a great DLC. Far Harbor was awesome. And Far Harbor was like leaps and bounds beyond everything else they had done. And then they released Nuka World. Nuka World is awesome. So Far Harbor and Nuka World are both fantastic. But again, that's like half of a season pass. Maybe 60% if you throw in the other DLCs. Maybe. But it's certainly not worth a full season pass. So anyway, I'm done. I'm ranting. I'm done ranting. I'm done. I'm finished. That's my opinion on all this stuff. Oh, good. Glad we came back for that door. Okay. Great. Bikeman. Oh, yeah, dude. Yeah. And, dude, okay, last thing I'm going to say. The nail in the coffin to just, like, what the hell are you guys doing? Is the fact that they raised the price of the season pass. It's like, so let me get this straight. You're going to give the least amount of content of any Fallout game in DLC, and you're going to charge the most for it? It's like, what? Like, what are you thinking? And that's where the smack to the face comes in. That's where the marketing at Bethesda are just a bag of dicks. That's where it's like, what are you thinking? Like, who thought that was a good idea? Because that is like slapping Fallout fans in the face. When that was announced, everyone thought they were going to release more DLC. Everyone was like, oh, they're raising the price of the season pass, so they probably got big plans for the DLC. Nope. They just want more money. That's it. They just want more money. That was the only reason they raised the price. And it's just like, I wanna love your game, Bethesda. I wanna love you as a company. But how can anyone stand behind those decisions? Anyone. How can anyone look at that and say, good job, Bethesda. You're treating your fans properly. Like that. I'm sure some people at Bethesda, I'm sure that made them question working there. If it didn't, it should have. And not because, and don't get me wrong, Bethesda's an amazing company. The developers, the whole development side of Bethesda is incredible. But the people that made those decisions in the marketing side, dude, they should be removed from the company. Someone in power at Bethesda should make sure those ideas get taken out of that company. Because it's making diehard fans like me really question their company's, like, basically just morality? Is that even valid? I don't know. But anyway, God, I need to stop talking about this. And the last thing I'm going to say, I just want to make sure we end on this note. Bethesda devs do not equal Bethesda marketing. All the negative things I'm saying are about the people making the decisions on the pricing and amount of content. The people that are making the game, I love to death. They're doing incredible, and more power to them. And I hope we can see more Fallout in the future. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. I'm finished. All right. How many did we have here? 2 or 3? Because we got 2. Let's see. Were there 3 in here or 2? This is Nuka Galaxy, so there were 3. And this is a pretty big place. We went through here already.